Aquarius. If you guys, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week. Yep. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can check out the website, which is in the description box. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I have products on my website that I ship out typically the very next day. No extra fees for shipping. I've got 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would be super duper. All right, my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. You guys have a lot of business coming in, a lot of orders coming in. You guys have people interested in your products or your services. Let's say you sell insurance. People are wanting to, get insurance from you. Whatever it is that you do for a living, people are flocking to you. You are a magnet. People want to work with you. This could be, if you don't have a situation like that, this could be just your boss. Your boss is chatting you up. Your boss is saying nice things to you. Telling other people how great you're doing at the job. So it's just saying you're getting recognition. Now, your enemies, on the other hand, your enemies are losing. They're losing. They see your enemies ruined it. Maybe they could have succeeded. They could have had everything that they want, but because they messed with you, some of you are like legit chosen ones, Libra, and somebody didn't see that before. Now they're dealing with the wrath of messing with you. Okay, so now let's move on to something else. With this Five of Swords, if somebody was attempting a third party with you this week, I feel like you're going to get an inkling. You may not have 100% concrete proof, but your inkling, you're going to step away from the situation. Sorry guys, I've got the hiccups. You're going to step away from the situation because you're going to be like, something feels off. I don't care what you tell me. You can tell me this, you can tell me that, but if I think you're lying, I can't trust you. So some of you might be walking away from someone because you just can't trust them. Also, there could be some hidden enemies being revealed. I also get the energy of like people laughing behind your back. I mean, Libra, you shouldn't care, but I just feel like you guys are identifying your enemies. Like you're going to be like, okay, oh, I see you over there. Oh, you slipped up and told on yourself. Okay. So you do have some hidden enemies. Could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, could be a Capricorn. Big emphasis on Gemini. Big emphasis on Capricorn. Yeah, you definitely have some enemies. People could be laughing, but see, I mean, any time I tell people this stuff and some people get really like bothered by this, it like hurts their feelings. Don't be bothered by this. There were people that were, people were laughing at Jesus Christ. People laugh at God. I mean, and we're all less than that. So if God's got haters, if Jesus Christ has haters, we can expect to have a few haters too, and we're not even on their level. So yeah, so just consider it like that. Consider the source. There's weirdos everywhere. So all you need to worry about is pinpointing who they are so they can stay the hell out of your space. That's all you need to do. Libra, you don't let this knock you off kilter. Don't let these people knock you off kilter. You're very powerful and people hate it. Now, as I said before, this week, some of you may feel like your partner is being unfaithful. You may not have concrete proof, but you can feel it. There's just something where you're like, you know what? Something's not right here. I'm going to trust my gut. I'm going to walk away. You could also have someone that's hiding an addiction. Drinking, maybe when they go on their drinking binges, they don't return your calls. Maybe when they are going to get high for a week or two, when they go on their drug binges, they don't call you for a week or two, or they ghost you, or they don't want to pick up the phone. For some of you, I'm going to tell you, for some of you, this is just the only reason why they're not answering is because they don't want to hear you. They don't want you to hear them slurring in the background. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to hear the music of the place that they're at. For some of you, yeah, this person is cheating, but for many of you, Libra, I feel like it's just a matter of someone trying to hide an addiction such as drugs or alcohol. I don't feel like it's, you know, I don't feel, the strongest energy is not a third party. The strongest energy is somebody choosing their addiction over you and not wanting you to know what it is. All right, so that was for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week. So now I am moving on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can check out my description box, and my website is right here. I have same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would be super duper lovely. Also, what else? I have products on my website. I typically ship out the very next day. If you don't want to, and also shipping fees are included in the cost. Yep. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. Sorry, guys, getting a little tongue-tied. Okay, so I do feel like there's true love coming in, or somebody's coming in with love fast. So it's like, you meet the person, you guys hit it off, it's love at first sight. For some of you, maybe this has not been love at first sight, but it's abrupt now. What I mean by that is maybe you were like trying to get someone's attention for a year or two, and they weren't giving you the time of day. Now all of a sudden they want to commit. Now all of a sudden they need you. They need to talk to you. They need to hear your voice. They want to see you, where you at, what you doing. So it's like a big swift change. So either this is brand new love coming in, that's like a whirlwind romance, or this is like a whirlwind romance with someone who maybe is finally ready to do something. Commit, take action. I also feel like some of you could have a trip. This trip will manifest really good things for you. I'm also seeing that whatever this trip is, it could be like a spiritual trip, could be like a retreat, could be a meditation course, a Reiki course. There's something that you guys are doing that's going to bring you closer to your purpose spiritually this week. I'm also seeing that, I don't know why this is saying, okay, I feel like someone's headed straight to mental illness. What? Straight from mental illness? What? Okay. Somebody's maybe losing it, losing touch with reality. Yeah, a snake. It's like somebody's out of touch with reality. Like it's like they're believing their own delusions. It's giving me like Kanye, like, no offense to anybody out there. I know a lot of people suffer with mental illness, so I'm not like mocking. I'm just reading the cards. I know that Kanye West, I know that he's got a lot of personal problems, and he's got a lot of yes people around him. Maybe for some of you, you are dealing with someone that you're yesing to death, and it could cause trouble. So like, let's say you have unruly children that have some issues, and you're like, sure, honey, you can fly. Sure, honey, that's great. Oh, honey, you're a genius. Oh, honey, wow. Look at that. Oh, you want to bring, weapons to school? Oh, honey, great job. Please don't do that this week, because you'll see the repercussions of that. You'll see the outcome will not be good. So if you guys are like, giving an attaboy or an attagirl to somebody who's a loose cannon, you may not want to do that. You might want to snap them back into reality. Otherwise, there could be a big issue here. Now let's talk about something else. So there is good news coming this week for you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that you were not expecting. I'm also seeing if some of you work like a blue collar job, could be a woman working. I see a woman with a hard hat on. I just had a vision of like I couldn't see the female's face, but like she's looking down and it looks feminine. Could be a guy that looks feminine. But I see like if you're working a blue collar job, it's saying here that you need to maybe figure out a way to branch off on your own. So like, let's say you work you try to collect scrap metal, and you're working with like 3 partners. You might want to figure out a way that you can start a business like this on your own. It doesn't mean quit your job, but it just maybe mean like try to figure out if you can do this on like something where you would have more money in your pocket and you'd have more say so in how the work goes. Let's say that there was a course that you had to take or something you had to do to like do some sort of construction or something like that. It's saying like do what you need to do to make that happen because the universe is asking for you to kind of branch out on your own. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember, I don't forget her name and I forget the exact details. There was a woman who did something really, really bad with a student, and they were all like, she's too pretty to go to jail. She can't go to jail. She's too pretty to go to jail. For some of you, you're too pretty for your job. So I'm getting like a woman working in a workplace where she's so pretty, it's distracting. Some of you are too pretty for your job. So like let's say you work in the junkyard and some of you look like Pamela Anderson. You're too pretty for the job. I'm not, that's not me saying this is spirit saying it. So for some of you, maybe you have a certain job and you're just, you don't look like you would do that job. Some of you, maybe to get a fair treatment or to get a fair shake, you may have to start your own thing. Now, I do see that for some of you, there could be a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that did turn their back on you. If they did turn their back on you either 2 weeks ago or this week coming, by the end of the week, turn their back on you, they'll be back. They'll call you again, but just not right now. So just kind of give them a little bit of space, Gemini. All right, that was Gemini's weekly spread. Yep. Now I am moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can check out the description box. My website information is there. I do offer $10 one question, one answers, and I also offer same-day readings. I also have products on my website, jamiezebra23.com. I typically ship out the very next day, no extra fees for shipping. I've got 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Yep. So let's see what's going on for my Aquarius. Okay, you guys have some good feedback coming in from your boss, from a job, from some work that you did, or something that you've been working on. So maybe you're working on your anger, you're working on your self-esteem, you're working on your body, something that you've been working on, you're getting some compliments or some positive feedback this week. I also see that some of you are realizing that you're getting old. Like maybe some of you are noticing the very first gray hair, or you're noticing the wrinkles, or you're noticing, yourself in photos and you look a little different than you used to. So some of you, maybe you're going to start doing anti-aging procedures to help yourself. Now, I also feel like some of you are realizing that you are aging and you're like, that's motivating you to maybe exercise, work out, get your body back, do what you need to do. This is not me saying this is a spirit. Somebody's realizing that you're not as cute as you used to be. So what's happening is you guys are going to get even cuter than you ever were. You guys are, so if you guys were the type to like never wear makeup, or to never, like if you're a guy, maybe you never really took pride in your appearance. Some of you might start, you might start getting like really nice haircuts, keep it clean. If you were a woman that never wore makeup, never did any of that stuff, you might start wearing makeup now. Maybe if you were never interested in fashion, you're getting interested now. Maybe before you didn't have to put an effort in, and now you're seeing that maybe you do, or you want to. It's just saying here that you guys are jump-starting a glow-up. Stella's getting her groove back. So, yeah, Aquarius, some of you are jump-starting this. You guys are going to walk the walk and talk the talk and look the part. And you guys are going to be so happy with the results of whatever it is that you're doing. You guys are really getting it together. Now, there is going to be somebody who does not want to hear about this success. Somebody who does not want to hear about this glow-up. Somebody, if you have social media, somebody from jail could be watching your social media and seeing your glow up. Maybe somebody could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Maybe they weren't like used to you. So this could be, so I'm getting strong energy of somebody spying on someone from jail. So somebody's in jail. They're like using somebody's phone. They're on the internet, Facebook, Instagram, watching somebody's social media. And maybe the person who has the social media thinks that this person will never see what they're posting. Maybe you could be bad-mouthing the person who's sitting in jail. And they're like, oh, really? That's how they feel about me? Oh, really? It could just be something like that. Now, for others of you, somebody just doesn't like your glow up or whatever it is that you're doing, so they're just not approving of whatever it is that you're posting on social media. It could be hurting somebody, maybe an ex of yours that regrets the way that they treated you. They could just be feeling a bit left out of the loop. Also, somebody wants you guys to stop posting the good stuff that's happening in life. Somebody just, every time they see, maybe some of you are always posting something positive, or you're always saying something positive. Somebody wants you to stop being funny or saying funny things or nice things, or keeping it positive. So just keep that in mind. So if you have, kind of like when people watch your stories on social media, but they don't put like a heart or a like, but they watch your stories, sometimes that's like a down, a DL hater. So, like just somebody who just wants to see everything you're doing, but they don't like it. So for some of you, you're attracting that because you guys are changing for the better. You guys have really positive things that are happening for you. You're excited about it. Maybe it's your kid's first day of school, or your kid's milestone birthday, or you're having fun with your kids, and maybe somebody's like a bad parent and they're pissed off that you're posting those things. Maybe somebody doesn't give their kids the time of day and you do, and people are getting mad about that. I also feel like some of you have like more than one kid, but like maybe one kid is like super younger than the rest. And somebody's like, well, you never gave me that much time. You never cared about me like that. You never like, you never gave me all your time and attention like you do this one. So there could be an older child that's very envious of a younger child. And when I say older child, this could be like an adult. Like, a kid that's over 18 that's mad at your like 1-year-old or 2-year-old, or, So it could be family members, could be friends, could just be acquaintances, could be your own kids that are mad at what you're doing. But some of you are headed for a glow up, and you do you. All right, my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, have an amazing, okay, you are being spied on, definitely on social media. Okay, have an amazing week. If you guys have ordered a $10 one question, one answer via email only, or a same-day reading, and you've not heard from me within about 45 minutes, feel free to email me to let me know so I can hurry up and answer your questions, hurry up and do your readings. Also, the reading special is still going on for a few more hours on jamiezebra23.com. Just keep in mind, reading specials are done in 3 to 5 days after purchase. They're $25. If you don't want to wait that long, you can always order a same-day reading, which is done the same day, or you can order a regular reading, which is done in 24 to 72 hours after purchase. Yep. And I'm available 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That includes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all holidays, every day. Yep. Jamiezebra23.com. Ta-ta for now.